Hmm. Hi everyone, good evening. I just want to introduce a series which I want to be doing very soon because so many people have been reaching out to me on social media and different platforms telling me that okay, Coach Yakon, please we want to learn chess. Like, how can you help us to improve our chess skills? So what I've decided is that now I'm going to be reaching out here on Facebook. So we're going to be doing a series on chess, especially for those. So there are some of you that maybe have learned the game previously as kids, and then they never really took it seriously, but the, the interest in the game has been kind of rekindled. And then there are some of you that maybe you've always wanted to learn it as kids, but for one reason or the other, you never really learned it. So here's another opportunity for you to learn the game. So I'm going to be taking you through a series, a course on learning the game here on Facebook, here on my page. Yes. So, uh, okay, but before I even proceed, okay, please just do me a favor by liking the page if you've not liked the page, so that we can get um, much more traction on the page. Yes. So, but basically, before you learn chess, it's good to we really touch a little bit about the history of the game and some of the benefits. Yes, because chess is something that's still relatively new to us in this part of the world. Many of us have seen it, but we have not really understood what its history is or what it's all about or why you should even learn it. So maybe some people just want to learn it because maybe they feel like, okay, um, let people associate me with people that play chess, or maybe people will think that, okay, if I play chess, maybe people will think that maybe I'm maybe like a smarter person, and so on and so forth. So basically, chess originated from India at the Gupta Empire around 500s, around 500 AD. Yes, but the way the game was played those is different from the modern rules now. So it from India, the Arabs went to India, and around the 8th century, it's moved to Persia. Yes, that's the Persia. That's the present Arab world now. That's around Iran. Yeah. So and from there it finally moved to Europe around the 10th century. And interestingly, when the game first got to Europe around the 10th century, the Europeans were even skeptical about learning the game because the game then was mostly dominated by the Arab world then. So um, in Europe, then they were frowning at the game because they saw it to maybe like have an Arab origin. And in fact, even in some churches, then they were discouraging people from playing the game. Yes, and there's this chess set now that many of you know that you pour the pieces and then you close it like a book. So how it originated, it was a priest around the 10th century when the church banned uh, them from playing chess. He now design his own chess set to look like a Bible, so that whenever he put the chess pieces inside, he would close it and it would look like a Bible. And most people would think that he was holding a Bible. So as of then, and now about let's say 1,000 years later, that chess is mostly dominated by Europeans. It has changed now because in other parts of the world now people frown at the game and they think that the game has a European origin. Where 1,000 years ago in Europe they were frowning at the game, thinking that the game originated from the Middle East. So that's why it's always good to know about the history of everything, how it originated. Yes, and even in Nigeria here, most people don't even know is that because one of the oldest chess sets in Nigeria was even found in Maiduguri in 1926 when Charles Kingsley Meek, a British administrator, visited Maiduguri. He found a chess set there already that had been existing over there. Yes, so basically, that's just a brief history of chess. So around 13th century, Queen Isabella of Spain, she was, because up to 13th century, it was only the elites and the royals that were playing chess. But Queen Isabella of Spain now, she now made some laws that now made everybody to have more access to the game then. And then the rules had to be changed because when they allowed everybody to start playing the game, the some of the rules had to be changed. The mobility of the queen and the bishop had to be increased because initially the game used to be very slow. The movement of the queen was just one diagonal step, the bishop only two diagonal steps. So then the game used to last for months and years, and it was mostly royal people that were mostly playing the game as of then. Yeah, so and when in 13th century in Spain, okay, and maybe let's say it's through Italy, they allowed everybody to start playing the game. The rules had to be changed because when they allowed common men to start playing the game, common men didn't have the luxury that royal people had, where they had servants, so they could spend so much time on the game. Yeah, so this is just a brief history of chess. So I'm going to be coming here in the evening here on Facebook. So if you want to rekindle your interest in chess, or if you've never really had the opportunity to learn as a child, please you can be following me here so that you can improve your skills in chess. Okay, so chess.